Do time machines actually exist? Today, there are so many pieces of fictional media that capitalize on the concept of time travel. We see scenarios in which people travel backwards and forwards in time, looking to change one thing or another. For better or worse, the concept of time travel has been ingrained into the public consciousness. In this video, we take a look to see if the idea is more of a reality than we thought. But before we dive in, make sure to like and subscribe. Our content is always informative and engaging, and you wouldn't want to miss out. First off, what exactly is time travel? As can be gleaned by the name, time travel is a mode of transportation that takes you from point A to B within time instead of within space. From the definition alone, we can see how mind-blowing time travel is as a concept. Who wouldn't love to be able to go forwards or backwards in time? The possibilities of such a mode of transportation would be limitless, but then they would also be unpredictable. Before we move on, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Is time travel even a possibility in the first place? Physicists will tell you yes. In fact, one of the greatest minds we have ever known, Albert Einstein, laid down the foundation for time travel in his theories of special and general relativity. The long and short of those analyses is that time travel is a possibility, but, regardless, it is almost impossible to achieve. It would require a tremendous amount of energy, certainly much more energy than we would be able to muster on a whim. Ignoring the complex mechanics of time travel, why don't we take a closer look at why some people want to time travel in the first place? What could you possibly be hoping to achieve? Well, the answer to that question depends on the direction of the time travel. Going forwards will have different consequences than going backwards. When one travels forwards in time, the main goal will be to acquire information. It will be like making predictions while removing the fundamental element of uncertainty. Want to know what the world will look like in 10 years? If your loved ones will still exist? If your favorite snack will be in production? Well, in that case, forward time travel is for you. Considering the inverse direction, backwards time travel is mainly for those who want to make changes. I'm pretty sure we have those moments in our lives which we wish we could have prevented somehow. If you have such a moment in your life, backwards time travel is for you. But beware, for nobody knows how changes made in the past could alter the present. Though these are the general uses of time travel, anyone with an active imagination could achieve the unthinkable. But, as has been said before, with great power comes great responsibility. Moving away from the hows and the whys, now comes the time to answer the most crucial question: do time machines actually exist? Well, the answer is both yes or no. Let's break down how exactly this is the case. First off, going back to Einstein's theories of relativity, almost every accelerating object time travels to some degree. As we get closer and closer to the speed of light, our experience of time slows down, and everything around us moves by quicker. The only problem with this framework is that the effect on our experience of time is nearly insignificant. At average car speeds, this would mean less than a hundredth of a second. Another theory posits that giant particle accelerators, which are atom-smashing devices used by experimental physicists, are the first ever time machines. However, maybe predictably, time travel of this nature happens on so small a scale that it's barely noticeable. Regardless, there's no reason why this shouldn't excite you. Who's to say brilliant particle physicists won't expand on this phenomenon to apply to massive objects? If we want to get a little more speculative about this subject, we can consider one other idea. This one posits that normal timescale travel is already a possibility, and that time travelers hide among us in plain sight. Compared to different theories, this is definitely way out there, with little evidence to back it up. Still, I must say that it's very intriguing. For all the interest around time travel, we must always remember that it isn't without its dangers. Time travel could be dangerous both on a macro level and a micro level. On the micro level, the changes could be as devastating as complete displacement from our destination. Imagine jumping forward or back from your house and arriving in a pool of lava. On the macro level, the changes could affect anyone and everyone, including innocent bystanders. Imagine if you made a change that altered the course of human history so significantly that everyone grew two heads. Again, with great power comes great responsibility. Just because you can time travel doesn't mean you should. Coming to the end of this video, it's clear that time travel speculation won't stop anytime soon. Whether through fiction or non-fiction, people won't stop analyzing this concept and its possibilities. Hopefully, You should know more about the topic by now than at the start of the video. If there's something you'd like to share, make sure to discuss it below. As we sign off, make sure to like and subscribe. You wouldn't want to miss our following videos. Till then, have a good day. Catch you later.